Hey guys, Jarek here, and Raptor's back for some more Halo 4.
Dominion.
Yeah, so we're trying the new Dominion mode.
I like it a lot.
Now, the first comparison I immediately, obviously made in my mind was it to
What?
the Battlefield Conquest mode. Because whenever
Yeah.
you do a kind of territory type mode, for some reason that's always the first thing that comes
Those
to my mind.
bastards, they left me. I was like, oh my god.
No, you can't get in my car. You make it smell. You get
What?
food all over the place.
No, only elites do that. There's no elites! And look at you trying to solo this B base. Is this the B? Yep.
Is this the B? I
The
did
B.
pretty well. I was doing pretty well this game, actually. Except for one giant blunder that I will wait until we go there. So this is the first Dominion game I'd ever played, so I didn't know how to capture it. So I was just kind of dancing around going, do I capture it? Because, in every other game mode, it's just kind of territory. You just stand next to it. It's like, hey, I captured it.
Yeah. I went to C because I wanted to first point, I guess.
But yeah, I like this game mode. It's
It's really fun. I'm not sure how it works though. Like, I know the points build up, but if you
The
capture
way-
all the bases,
the way it works. So if you capture, one of the bases, you'll capture it, then you fortify it. Then you resupply it, and I think you get points for that. I'm not sure what resupplying does, to be honest. But if you capture all three of the bases, basically that means the enemy team can't spawn, because you spawn on the bases.
yeah.
And that basically makes it so you just go and eliminate the enemy team. Well, while they're in this mode, they also have overshields immediately. So basically, capture three bases, all the enemy teammates get overshields, and then when that happens, you just kill the remaining enemies and stop them from capturing a base to
Unless
spawn.
they capture it, then it's like it starts.
Yeah,
all
they
over
capture it,
again.
basically they can start spawning again. So it's pretty interesting. It works a little bit different than previous games.
I like how you can get points for destroying those turrets. That's all I've been doing. It's like, yay, more
Banshees,
points.
when you resupply it, I think you get vehicles. I think that's what happens.
Yeah.
And I didn't do a whole lot with this Banshee, to be honest. I kind of did something very, very stupid. Everyone was ignoring me and trying to run away. So I killed this guy, and then I tried to do a backflip, and it really doesn't work.
Fail.
Fucking rock right in my way.
So wait, the Banshee, does it still have the Fury Rod?
Yes,
Shot?
it works weird
Ah.
now. It's not like, it kind of works like Halo 1 where you shoot it and then it has to recharge, which is good.
Yeah.
But you can't be shooting the regular, like, plasma shots and then immediately shoot a Fuel Rod. You have to press Y and switch over to the Fuel Rod. It's like two
Oh.
totally different guns now, which is weird.
That's not bad. I
Yeah.
like it like that.
It's good like that, but it's a little bit strange. It takes a while to get used to.
But yeah, no. Every time the base resupplies, it gets more fortified and it drops like weapons for you to pick up.
I think it gets vehicles as well.
Yeah, and vehicles. That's what I'm trying to say. Like first you capture it, then it starts fortifying, getting better and better.
The way I always do this is I just went to the closest base, make sure that's captured, and then I was always on the offense after that. I was never really very defensive when I'm doing this. I'm always trying to capture other bases. Unless someone takes it over.
Because that regeneration field, super good for this game mode.
Yeah. Actually, I think they'll see that later on. So we've leveled up a decent amount. The leveling up system, as much as it is very similar to other games, when you
Yeah.
do something right, you do something right. I can't really complain about it. I actually like the leveling up system. It adds a little bit more reason to continue playing.
Oh, and by the way, you know those force field? Like, yeah, I didn't know that you can actually break it.
Yeah, I didn't know that until you mentioned that. 2 melees and those force fields would get dropped.
Yeah, and then now you can pass through it.
Yeah, but that also kind of puts you in the open. People notice that very quick.
Yeah.
My experience, every time I do that, either a turret guns me down or everybody is like, oh, there he is, get him.
Yeah.
Breaking down my walls. And they come back fairly quick, too.
It's like your regular shield recharge rate. Kind of turret. Fuck. Yeah, they're kind of turtling in that fucking A base. I had a hard time getting in there.
I just face planted so hard there. Planking. I like this assault rifle a lot. I'm really happy with what they did with it.
Yeah,
Because
I
before
noticed-
it wasn't too useful, and now they made it so that the pistol and the assault rifle
I
kills in
noticed
about
they
the same time.
cut the ammo capacity like almost half.
They did that in
and-
Halo 3 as well, but you don't seem to remember.
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they had the 60 clip on it.
No, that was just Halo 1. And then Halo 2 had the SMG and didn't even have an assault rifle. And then Halo 3 made the assault rifle useful.
Shit. What the fuck? I saw that too. I started laughing. Where's that regeneration field?
Yeah, this is what you were talking about. So this is I think the last armor ability you can unlock. It's pretty useful, but I thought it would be overpowered, but apparently it's pretty slow.
Yeah,
I haven't
it's
used it
slow.
myself.
It has that cast time where you have to like initiate it.
Yeah, it takes about a second before it actually gets deployed, and then when it does get deployed, it takes, what, 2 more seconds before you actually start regenerating?
I think so.
It's only slightly faster than
I don't
the
know,
other
it could
ones.
be just the lag too, and I don't know, because sometimes when I deploy it, it recharges my shield instantly.
I think it depends if someone else is nearby or if someone shot you.
Maybe, I don't know, unless it's a bug. 'Cause
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know
still
how it works. I'm still kind of new to that.
Yeah, I know, I'm still experimenting with it. But I like it.
So you don't you don't seem to like the bolt shots though.
I don't.
Oh, and here, so we have all the bases captured. So the remaining enemy teammates, all we have to do, the remaining enemies, all we have to do is kill them, and they all have overshields because
Yeah,
they're the last
and they're
ones alive.
marked, so they can't hide.
Yeah, that too. So that would just drag on the game, but really hiding wouldn't get you anything and just give us more points.
Yeah,
And I love this bolt shot.
I hate it.
I love
So
being able to
much.
do that. It's so useful for taking out someone that either has a shotgun or a sword. But it takes a good amount of time, and you can't...
Look how noticeable that fucking regeneration shield is.
Yeah, you can see it from across the map, but it's fairly large. It's about, I don't know, 15
It's
feet.
the same size as a bubble shield.
I'm surprised they didn't add a bubble shield back.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
But whatever. That thing was irritating as hell. People were just hiding it.
And then you drive a vehicle through it. Everyone thought
Yeah,
vehicles couldn't go
what
through it at
happened to
first
all
on
of those?
launch.
The shield drain, the landmine for vehicles. And
They
stuff
kind
like
of changed
that.
it for armor abilities.
It's
and-
gone.
Well, so far I'm happy with what they've done with the armor abilities. They seem to be a lot more polished into the game.
Yeah, and they got rid. There's no missile pod. I noticed that too.
Well, the rocket launcher locks on now.
It does.
Poorly.
What?
But it locks on now. But yeah,
What?
Halo 4, Dominion.
Okay.